First, assess the field.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make you rich?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hoy there! You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer... Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Could have sworn I'd ought to attend to.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armour. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads alike. I sent Markus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'd be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Markus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
Can't expect to fare so well every day. Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Now I've got it stepped in it.
But I now am forced to draw steel.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Well,
Pretty
now.
kind to me.
I've not trained for this.
Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further than an archer such as I. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek. Unless I am mistaken, all we require is already in our possession. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. I shall do as you say. Over here, if you please. We have arrived.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was... Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as 'tis. Say, and make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment's... Well, go on. You know what to do.
Whence might we procure such a thing? The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Over here, if you would. Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. We are none of us alike in vocation.
What? Should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Making our report ought to be our next priority. We now have all of the requested items in hand. Let us deliver them to Sir Markus, post-haste.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for... Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
We'd best report back. Sir Markus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Pray, follow me. We've arrived, just as planned.
Oi! Many thanks for passing on that list to Markus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Splendid.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Mayhap I really would have been better off with
It's been a hard day.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Accardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And a card.
We must fly to the aid of those in need. Sir Accardo is in need of our aid. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Come, I'll lead the way.
How am I meant to slay the beasts if I cannot strike them? Get down! Who are you? Have you come to aid me? See?
I shall wait. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. Sir Accardo is in need of our aid.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures with... I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I've the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my
Making our report ought to be our next priority. Tis the time of day when cities and towns hum with the rhythms of life.
What's more, we've not counted a thief among our number for some time.
Thieves do allow for a greater range of cooperative tactics. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Accardo. 'Twas a relief to see him return.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with it.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Would that I now had so well steel.
Many thanks for helping us replenish.
If you're playing at Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.